Experience 10 days of Grand Europe trip for easy EMI of Rs 25,000 only with GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Wonder Diamond, South India's largest lab-grown diamond brand, stores at Chennai, Coimbatore, Bangalore and Hyderabad.
Hello and welcome to Galata Plus. In this episode, we are going to be talking about Vinoth's Thunivu starring Ajith Kumar and Manju Warrior. In his recent interview with Galata Plus, Vinoth said that he doesn't care as much about the story of his films as the information that he can deliver about the milieu that the narrative is set in. But ironically, the best part of Thunivu, apart from Neerav Shah's very classy cinematography, is that story. You think it's a heist and then you realize that it is a heist within a heist, and then let's just say there is a third layer. Had this premise been developed to its fullest, then you would have had a cracker of a thriller. Instead of the generic Shankar-style vigilante action movie, it ends up being, give or take a few updates from the gentleman template. Ajith sports a white shirt, a white beard, and his stylish statement, "This heist is mine," may be one of the coolest mass moments of the year. But who is he? Who is the character played by Manju Warrior who has fun breaking out of the heavy roles she usually gets? They call each other partner. Are they just mercenary business partners, or is there something more? How do they manage to evade the approximately 75 million bullets fired at them in an action sequence? They kill cops at will and yet they do good? Why? I get the feeling Vinoth feels more comfortable with inhuman processes, like how mutual funds can harm people, than in flesh and blood people, and this is both a plus and a minus. On the plus side, it is refreshing to leave a relationship undefined and let the audience make it out to be whatever they want it to be. But conversely, it's hard to really get into a film without feeling or caring for anyone at all. I never expected Vinoth to get into the corporates are evil zone that some of our Tamil filmmakers love so much, but here he is using a high story to give us an expose of the banking system. Again, the plot points, that is, the components of the story, are interesting as concepts. A long interview-like scene, for instance, is a great idea to tell us that if a heist is being done in the bank, then the banks are doing a bigger heist on people. The reason for Ajith's character to get into this space is also well thought out. It's a job that he refuses when offered to him, but then he takes it up himself after a discovery. But beyond a point, these concepts are not very interesting enough on screen because they are rushed through, and the frantic editing makes you feel you are watching the entire film at 1.5x speed. Some of the action is not bad, but these scenes are less effective than they should be because of the non-stop slow motion that keeps reminding us that this is all just wire work. Samudra Kani plays a cop who really should have had a much bigger part to play in the proceedings, but then again, you could say that about everybody in this movie. At least you can say one thing, apart from Ajith's fan service, including a moonwalking bit, yes, a moonwalking bit, the film is totally uniform, which helps to maintain the mood. But by the end, Thunivu is further proof that these big star movies are really a kind of IIT entrance exam for directors. You put in a ton of hard work, you spend sleepless nights, you mug up all the formulas, but at the end, only a select few slip through. And that's it about Thunivu. If you like this review, do subscribe to Galata Plus and see you soon at the movies.
Experience 10 days of Grand Europe trip for easy EMI of Rs 25,000 only with GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Wonder Diamond, South India's largest lab-grown diamond brand, stores at Chennai, Coimbatore, Bangalore and Hyderabad.